What? There we go. Yes, sir. Ready.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The final weekend of the
yes.
summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports.
Can you what? Go ahead.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hold on. Oh, well, I don't know. That was mommy's gun. So that was mommy's gun.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh.
And all the way down to the 26. A big play.
Here, I got some gum for you right here. Come here.
45 yards. Well,
yeah, I'll say something for you.
Carry of the game. How about that?
Hold on. Let's get man.
He's just getting warmed up. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's slow it down. Go ahead.
But that's all. Officially
But I don't watch Sonic. I'm playing Uncle Timmy right now.
What I saw in film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week. Plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense?
Throw it in the trash downstairs.
Keep everyone in and run the ball?
Thank you.
Just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end.
We don't like how you got off. He got off early on. Hold on.
The tight end, but not there.
Oh.
How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
On play action, they'll throw.
Ooh! These birds are something else.
It's a foot race.
These birds are something else. That defense is crazy. The Ravens know all about that. He couldn't breathe back there.
And it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos.
It's time to get on the quarterback. Keep going in it.
Nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
What did step up, D? They was moving that rock. I was like, we wasn't shit.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Oh.
Unable to corral him. He fights through.
Come on, kicker, let the wood on me.
27-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game.
Who is this nigga here, man?
Like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that.
We got to put a pad on him.
He's immediately taken down at the line of
We ain't just going to run. He already damn near got a buck on us already. Hold on.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
There go the reverse. Here it comes. I knew it. We knew it. Ah! That's all he got is that reverse, y'all.
That one's good for 35 yards on the ground.
He acting like we ain't gonna catch on to that. We knew it was coming. We just couldn't click on my man fast enough. We're gonna make you change the playbook or something. We're just gonna keep getting that off. You got about 4 or 5 plays you run through. Go-to plays. We got big boys back there. You see number 95.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
He giving niggas problems all night long. Ask the Ravens.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
He giving niggas problems all night long. Ask the Ravens. You see 95 back there again? Good catch. You got to take 3. They got to take 3, y'all.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I had to, too, in the Super Bowl. I had to take 3 when I didn't want to. It kept me in the game, though. You know?
Absolutely perfect. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
Uh-oh.
And ideally, you want to
He's a home run hitter.
Points.
He's a home run hitter. Oh, shit. Damn. That nigga got his kofi knocked off.
That goes through you, and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
I don't like how y'all hitting us out here. Y'all disrespectful.
First down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll set up to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 6 yards.
We're just trying to move the chain.
That's a first down. The Falcons are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of
Ray Lewis, huh?
For later in the year.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Sets up the screen to Robinson. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45.
So they got to stop all that blitzing. We're going to make them pay.
Pick up there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 5.
Wow.
Quickly here, and that's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left.
Come on, man. You're supposed to turn around for the ball.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
What?
Looking left sideline, it's complete. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20.
Okay, Bucks.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up second down. They're going to run a little pop pass here. And that one not fooling anyone. It'll go down as a completed pass, but it will lose a big chunk of yardage. So third down, and the Falcons going with a dime, 6 defensive backs. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back.
Good tackle.
And he'll get this only to about the 30.
They got to take 3 right here.
2 yards shy of the line to gain.
It's 6-7 with 3.
7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Let's see, they're going to be hard-headed. Do we want to win or we want to lose? His defense made a play for him. Let's see. Oh, they want to. Oh, man. Here we go. We got to show him. We got to show him. It's almost impossible with that Falcons defense out there. Just ask the Ravens. He know.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles.
Go get that. Go get that. Let's go, big boy.
Rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. To the right side and complete to Thomas. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Brian Thomas, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point just does sneak over the bar, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done.
Way to be there. Way to be there.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Tough series in the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. But they come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yards for first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh. Way to be there. He almost beat us on that route.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson dancing away at the
Come on, get that block, 2-6. That was 30 yards. Had to slow down for him.
Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. Shows himself free. He's still on his feet.
That boy is serious.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point forthcoming. And it's 21-3. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Breaks through the contact. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3.
Go get him.
Optimism and bounce around the locker room. One more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing up. 21-3, and discouragement clouds that line.
Oh my God.
And got his man complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the tight end. He's a playmaker.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down
Can't
to the
keep falling for the same fucking play.
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw.
Hold him, come on. It's something.
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown.
It's something.
Tag for it there. He'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Get him down.
So he stopped for no gain. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Come on, man. How y'all get that up over the middle like that?
Touchdown.
Good play call.
17 yards out, and the Bucs get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle, and it makes the score 21-10. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's caught left sideline. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Robinson up the middle. And some strong running. And down inside the 30.
Let's go, D. They said you was washed.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken
Oh, come
down.
on now.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
On the counter, this is Robinson. The tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9. But no
Torn labrum. What? He wouldn't even hurt.
use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is indeed good. And the lead grows to 14 and 24.
Come on, D.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Nothing over the middle.
It just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here.
Oh, my God, it was right there.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Eluding the pressure right. And you see a defenders have intercepted. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He can have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now back to throw.
Come on, get rid of the fucking ball.
Throws there, incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff.
What are you doing?
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
So first and foremost,
Wow.
why didn't they just sit on the lead?
That was a dumb play.
They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass, that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here.
It's in that reverse. Watch it. Watch it. Oh, shit. Look at him.
Luke Musgrave, a 7-yard touchdown.
He said he tired, y'all.
And the Bucs get a late score here, the final minute of the first half.
I keep telling y'all the Bucs ain't bad. Y'all don't believe me.
It's in the air.
Oh. Oh.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26.
They out here hitting hard tonight.
About set to begin.
All right, Von, no more picks.
The Falcons offense at the line. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Oh, what? Go get that. Hey, that was, you was right there. That was, I had to turn my dude back to go get that.
They'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Go get that, Mobley!
Great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid.
It's the play call. That was a cold play call right there. It was right there.
And that's exactly what you want.
Was you even clicked on your man right there?
Each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. Throw out one will be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Well, this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air, really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
2nd and 9 now.
One score change the game.
He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with fury because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter.
Oh, my God. They've been out here, man, see. They are like, my niggas can't hold on to the rock. They've been out here knocking it. No.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game.
Stop this man.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running.
What is Hatchett doing on defense? Good tackle. Way to be there.
2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down. And they'll run.
Good tackle.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Early down stuff should put this offense in precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll set up a throw. Towards the middle and caught the
They got to take 3. Come on.
and they get it down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down.
We let the dogs loose.
Still just
Oh, we let the dogs loose. Come on.
to make something happen. I think
He don't want to win.
they're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here.
Come on. I see you stopping on that. I like that. That's something I would have did.
Over there on the sideline, a big pickup through the air on 4th down.
Great play call.
First and goal.
We knew it was going to be some trickery coming. We didn't know what it was. Let's lock up, D. Lock up.
They'll try to run this one in.
Come on.
He's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Okay, Bucks.
Great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are back within a score. Extra point splits.
We can't help the fumbling. They got to hold on to the ball. The coaches.
The Bucs ready for
What you gonna say?
kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Oh, you didn't tell me he was going over there. Cole.
Dangerous return man showing it.
Oh.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams.
Y'all got to hold on to the ball. We're making the right play calls. Come on.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7.
Let's go, Beach.
In this drive, 1st and 10. And some nifty running here as
They said you was washed.
And down to the 47.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll run again here with Robinson. Takes this to the 45.
Okay.
Not much space after
Open the playbook up. Let's see, we got to open it up.
We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here.
He's not fumbling. Come on.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 45-yard line. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Yeah, inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
In motion, the tight end. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Come on, get rid of the fucking ball.
Taken down at the 21. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper in the territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there and take the hit and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with career touchdown number 157, moving him past Terrell Owens and into a tie with Randy Moss for 4th on the all-time list. And the Falcons will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, good looking return setup.
Way to put a pad on the kicker.
Good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone.
Way to hit him.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
2nd and 10. To throw here. And this time he's got the hook up.
Cut the game.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
She's gonna bring that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sunday night. This is the
yeah,
National
kids.
Football League on EA
Sorry, she's
Sports.
one of those kids that get it initially.
Back now here on EA Sports.
It's
Buccaneer
Hey, Tim.
football, but they've got work to do. They find
Why you sound
themselves
like that?
behind
Hey, Tim.
to start the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Shifts past him at the 45. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take home at their 46-yard line.
So what?
But my session is going to be over. But she was coming over to do something here. Her city taxes, she was going to do it on 9. My computer.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
But his linebackers just having one of those days where everything he does is working.
Ray Lewis.
Get a running back in there to help block.
You know, come before you go to practice.
That's what I told her. I was like, get off that shit.
multiple sacks in this one. That one, the quickest.
Hey.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his
Fridays, I don't
intelligence and
care,
playing the
but
game as well. If it's not there, don't
Mondays,
force the
I
run.
can't.
Just make sure you hang on to the
I
football.
keep telling Sherry that. Like, I can't on Mondays and I can't on Wednesdays. But Wednesdays we have Bible study, so either way that it doesn't matter. We're done by 6:35.
First down as they're able to
But I can't be staying until 8:30. My kid has to go to sleep. And not like feeding her late.
down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and
And
also
I
keep the
can't
clock
snack.
moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
I didn't even try to fix it.
Yeah, I do too.
Right side, he's got his
Let me do it. On the stove top. If you microwave it for a minute,
I don't know what the microwave.
This offense really looking to punish these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
Wow.
This is going to be intercepted.
He was supposed to do another route.
Buccaneers are right back in this football game.
It's all good.
Two-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar.
Make a bomb look sloppy out here.
And you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And
Good
the
play.
Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now.
It was supposed to be a whole different route. If he would have ran a route he would have been 6.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Come on, Hodge. You've been itching all day. Come on. You've been itching all day, Hodge. Oh, hold on to the ball.
This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
We preached that the whole time, halftime.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play call.
This might be 6. Come on.
The interception that led to
It might be 6.
Here we are. I mean,
Let's get 6.
1-score game.
Oh, my God. They've been out here taxing King Von.
So what you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he comes back with 1 complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. On the draw, Robinson. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And in this situation with the lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. This is something you got to be wary of.
Draw them up, coach.
And just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try to do something.
Way to come back. That's what you're supposed to do on that 1st one.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging it out there because they've been ragged throughout.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you said, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal.
Get up in there, Tolliver.
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are on their way to a 2-0 start. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Everybody good. I ain't beat the Oilers yet, or the Texans. He can't beat the Ravens. I just smacked the Ravens twice. Yeah, it's all who you match up with. But you definitely right there, though. You definitely right there. Look at that. You definitely right there. I don't see why you all down about it. This nigga Musgrave is eating.
2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Buccaneers have cut it back within a score. Now the extra
Still a ball game. Come on.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
It's still a ball game. We can't take King Von off the field just yet. He's been taking all kind of hits. Ice bath it is.
We'll see a return here from the
Get that block.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. And saying nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
He's got his target. That's complete. All the way down to the 26.
What a call there on 3rd down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a first down, but it's a big play to boot.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Damn.
The edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Touchdown! A great effort there. Beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons have opened up a 2-touchdown lead in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle.
High-scoring game.
14.
Good game. Great game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Oh, you got. Hey, listen, you gonna make the playoffs this year. Your team gonna be better.
Taking it about the 1. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own 6-yard line. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. first down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Come on.
Incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And for
Dang.
the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah.
How you throw it back?
That's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer save. The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly. They show up, and they show up.
So for the Falcons, they used a favorable early schedule to
passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we ain't friends. International man, text in my hand. Take a trip with a man, I tell you where we land. You know I come with the whales, I beat by the sand. Dawn sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We come for and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beach when you speed it up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' heat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type, my type, that's my type. I got a way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free.
Oh, you